Now, when the rapid bus system that the governor is talking about is tied into this M1 rail, it will satisfy the transit needs of suburban, New Center, mid, and downtown residents, which is fair. I personally support a vibrant transit system, but I support one that is fair and just to all residents of Southeastern Michigan. As one of tens of thousands of Detroiters who are transit dependent, whose employment, livelihood, and the quality of life of my family depends on the transit center, I feel it's a little unfair for the needs of my village, the DMC, Foxtown, and downtown businesses, and those people who are in the new downtown area needs to be met, when I can't enjoy the benefits of the M1 rail because I have to ride a broken transit center system to get to it. I think that the money would have much better been utilized by making sure that the Detroit Department of Transportation system is fixed so residents can enjoy a good quality of life. Because I'm one who would love to get employment so I could go to some Tiger games, catch the M1 rail down to the Tiger games, have some insurance so I can go to the DMC for medical care and go down to Campus Marshall's Park. But because of a broken system, I've lost employment because of that. The quality of life for myself, but more importantly, my family has been severely decreased because of a broken system.
They come with very expensive stuff. What about buses in Detroit? They are broken down. People are losing their jobs. They are being late. Doctor appointments and the buses stop running at night. Can we get together and bring something all together 24 hours so it can benefit everyone, not just certain people? And even people in the suburbs, they be late. So it has to be like a partnership. That's all.
There are some fundamental differences between this project and the Woodward Light Rail project that I would like to point out, some of which are worrisome to me as a resident. The speed, as others have noted, is not competitive with bus and therefore does not provide an incentive. It provides a parallel system, and I am concerned that this would create a class-based or coded, potentially racially, division between transit types. It does not have explicit build-out potential. That area is fuzzy. I think it should be explicitly addressed how it would be built out to avoid cumbersome transfers. The connection with the Rosa Parks Transit Center and other transit in a harmonious way is absolutely important. Currently, the project as it's conceived, M1 Rail project, looks like it will impede buses and does not smooth clear connections into the future. The pedestrian and bicycle safety concerns are not trivial for the elderly, children, residents with disabilities. Crossing Woodward Avenue is a very difficult thing to do. And the benefit, as I understood it, of center-aligned rail was to double as a pedestrian island and refuge for these vulnerable members of our community who we want to ride transit.
I just don't see why we would knowingly build a system that is not the optimal design, that goes directly contrary to what the state has listed as the preferred method for developing transit. If this is flying right in the face of complete streets, and the state of Michigan has said complete streets is our model, it seems like we're developing a system that is both obsolete and suboptimal, using our money. And so, like, I don't understand why we would pay for something that you're telling us is worse than what we deserve, and what is part of the plan by professional developers. Secondly, going to the equity piece, I don't see how crosstown buses being integrated into this. Instead, we're seeing our bus service thoroughly thrashed. Operating funds are disappearing very quickly. We've had something like 50% cuts over the past several years. So I don't see why we have this opportunity to use federal dollars to create better, more robust transit. Instead, we're failing to leverage that investment by cutting out the bus system that we already have, failing to fix it, and making it impossible to use a new $130 million system that is, again, just going to be a circulator with suboptimal design. It's offensive and troubling.
better served by rapid transit with a few stops between 8 Mile and the Fairgrounds, New Center, the Midtown and downtown. Something that would allow people that are actually residents of Detroit to get where they're going rapidly. Basically, as has already been brought up, this seems like it's going to serve people who are transporting themselves into the city and going from there to downtown, and that's nice for them. But for us who are residents of the area, it's not only not going to serve us, because we're already in the new center, but it's going to slow us down. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.